Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my tutorial video. Guys, in today's video, I'm gonna introduce you folks to another software, okay, a completely new software that is that complements all the other Adobe products like Premiere Pro or After Effects, okay. And guys, I tend to use it a lot for all the three softwares for Premiere, After Effects, as well as Adobe Photoshop. So guys, this is one tutorial that I'm gonna introduce, put in all my playlists, right, so everybody can see. And this is to all the subscribers, guys. If you are only watching my tutorials for Photoshop or only Premiere or only After Effects, please make sure that you watch this video right till the end, because I'm going to show you about Adobe Bridge and how it really is a helping hand to all the other products. Right. So firstly, guys, I'm gonna go to Adobe After Effects, and guys, we'll take a look at how do you launch Bridge from After Effects or from Premiere Pro or from Adobe Photoshop. I'm gonna talk about Photoshop a little bit later in my video. So file, guys, okay, go to After Effects, file, and browse in Bridge, and that's gonna open or that's gonna launch this another software known as Adobe Bridge. Or guys, if you have installed After Effects or say the whole master collection like me, so the Bridge is gonna be available. It's gonna be available right over here. Or if you have installed like say it has become into a folder like mine, Adobe Master Collection CS6, you just open it and you can click over here which says Adobe Bridge, and that's going to launch Adobe Bridge. Now the best part about this bridge, or exactly if I give you an introduction to Adobe Bridge, it is supposed to be like a media manager, okay. Instead of using your normal Windows Explorer, guys, okay, say if I use this Windows Explorer, I go to my computer and D drive and my software files, and and if I keep browsing like this, guys, okay, it can be tough for me to handle all my files. Like for example, guys, if I am coming from a photo shoot, right, in which I have taken say around 200 or 300 pictures, right, it can be tough for me, guys, to actually manage all those pictures using this Internet Explorer's folder view. So that's one of the reasons, guys, we use Adobe Bridge a lot. But that's for Photoshop. It can also be used, guys, for playing or for managing video files, okay. And you can see, guys, right now, and yeah, guys, Bridge always remembers that which software have you launched it from. For example, I've launched it from Adobe After Effects, and if you guys know, Adobe After Effects can do video editing, right? So this is a video file. You can see, guys, right here. This is an MOV file. So if I double click it, you'll see, guys, that it automatically goes and opens it in Adobe After Effects. So I don't need to import it, okay. And this kind of a thing, guys, okay, of doing a double click over here and selecting your clips, guys, can be a little bit tough when you are really working with lots of clips, and you're trying to create kind of an AMV or something like that. So for that reason, guys, we tend to use Adobe Bridge a lot. And also one awesome thing, guys, when you are into managing videos and all using Adobe Bridge, is this preview panel right here. If you click on any of the videos, guys, okay, you get this small preview kind of a window on the right hand side, and there's a small playing options, okay, some playing options also. You just click the play button and just wait, guys, okay, let the Adobe Bridge load a little bit. What the hell? Okay, that's kind of lagging right now because I've got quite some softwares open. So if I play it, you can see, guys, that it can actually play a video file also. Similarly, guys, this kind of thing can also be used for Adobe Photoshop. Like say if I go to my made a backup, Adobe Photoshop files and working images, all of these are people JPEGs or still images, okay. So if I click on it, guys, I can get a preview look over here on the right hand side, in my preview panel. But guys, if I do a double click on it, it's not gonna go and open it into Adobe Photoshop. It's gonna go and open it in After Effects. And like the menu bar says, guys, or the title bar in Bridge says, all working images. Okay, firstly, it shows me that this is a place, right? It is gonna give you a folder name, and on dash or on the right hand side or beside it, guys, it's gonna come up in which software have you launched it from. So I've launched it from After Effects, and if you go ahead and like simply open Adobe Bridge, then no software will come over here, right? And you have some other option also of importing files into Adobe Photoshop, right? um Now let's take a look, guys, to like now I'm going to teach you about the interface of Adobe Bridge. Okay, this is going to be a quick tutorial, okay, only one tutorial. I'm not going to make a tutorial series on this software. Guys, on this this is a place, guys, where you have your path, or basically it shows you guys that where have you been going, or all the folders which you have been visiting. Like say first I go to my desktop, and yeah guys, we have these two panels on the left hand side, the favorites and the folder panel, okay, which allow you to navigate to your folders, or to your files, okay. So I can use the favorites if I want, say desktop, and on the right hand side it comes up, go my computer, D drive, software files, and all sorts of software files are available right now. So up here guys, this is my navigating path, right? It shows me which folders have I gone into. If I really want to quickly, say if I go real deep down into something, and say if I want to go back, so instead of using this back and forward key guys, I can use the same navigating path. Pretty awesome software guys, okay. And now let's take a look at how do you increase this content size. Firstly guys, I would like to come up into some working images, right? And yeah guys, if you people are wondering how do you launch Adobe Bridge from Premiere Pro, it's pretty much the same thing guys, alright. And same thing with Adobe Photoshop also. Go into Premiere Pro, right? Launch Premiere Pro, go to File, and go to Browse in Adobe Bridge. This kind of thing is also will be available in Adobe Photoshop also, and it's pretty self-explanatory. So right now, coming back to the bridge guys, now as you can see guys, I've got some images loaded in Adobe Bridge, but I really cannot see them properly because they are like very small. The thumbnails of these images are very small. So guys, you have a slider down over here on your, like just below this this thing, and if you take it to the right guys, you'll see that the thumbnails of these images increase. Same thing will happen to your video files also guys, okay. If you have a video file loaded into a folder, and if you're using it for Premiere or After Effects, if you use this slider guys, the thumbnails of that video will also increase automatically, okay. So you can increase the thumbnail as much as you want. You can click on it guys, and on the right hand side you can see that we have a small preview. So pretty awesome guys, okay. And for After Effects people, Adobe Bridge stores a lot of presets. That's one of the reasons I use Adobe Bridge a lot in After Effects. Like for example guys, go like when you are working into some project and you want to use some built-in presets, okay. So you can just go to this your effects and presets panel options, and you can go and click browse and browse presets, and it's automatically gonna open a folder, right? Firstly it's gonna open Bridge, and it's automatically gonna take you to the place where Adobe After Effects presets are stored. So I can take a look at the background, and if I click guys and just wait for some time, you can see on the right hand side it's moving, and I can take a look at a quick preview of how it's going to look in After Effects. Once again, if you want to apply any kind of image into some kind of software, make sure guys that you launch Bridge from that software, okay. That's a good habit to come up with. And like say if you want to use these presets in After Effects, then just do a double click guys, and they will automatically, and actually since I do not have anything, okay, actually I'm going to show it to you. I'm gonna take this video, I'm going to drop it into my composition. So I have a composition, and then guys I'm going to quickly do a double click, and you can see that the effect or this preset has been applied to my video file. So pretty awesome guys, okay. I already use Bridge a lot for maintaining or handling my files, okay. Because yeah, now let's get to the part of handling files with Adobe Bridge. If you are actually, I'm going to close down everything right now because I want to show it to you, like how do you use it from Adobe Photoshop. So now I'm going to click on Photoshop. Alright, now you know how do you open files into Adobe Premiere Pro and After Effects from Bridge. Let's just do a double click on them, and it will automatically open from whichever software you have launched it from. This is Adobe Photoshop guys, right? Now you can see File and Browse and Bridge is the option available. Alt Control O is a shortcut, and this people is supposed to be the last place I visited in Adobe Bridge. So it's gonna take me over there. So I don't want to go there guys, I want to go to my G drive. So you can see guys how quickly I'm using the navigating path, the navigation path, you may call it whatever you like. And you can see how quickly I'm using it, and it's really a speedy way guys, for selecting images and all. You can just select an image guys, and if you do a double click, it will automatically go and open it into Adobe Photoshop. But there's a one thing guys that you need to remember. Say guys, if you are working with some DNG files, okay, if your my Adobe Photoshop users do not know about DNG files, you can go ahead and watch my part 11 tutorial in which I have introduced camera. And what basically that is that's supposed to be a camera file format. So say if I'm working with a DNG file, okay, and if I do a double click, instead of launching it in Adobe Photoshop, it's gonna open camera raw, right? So just remember that part, that if you do a double click on a JPEG image, then it's gonna go and take it into Adobe Photoshop. If you do it if you do a double click on DNG files, then it's gonna open it in um, the camera, right? So that's one way. Now guys, I'm gonna show you how exactly bridge is used, okay, for handling your files. Now this thing can be done with any video files also, but I'm just gonna show it to you because we tend to use it a lot for images, okay, of a Photoshop users, of a Photoshop purposes. So say guys, firstly I would like to go back to my working images and say guys that there are 4 images of this of these beautiful ladies. So say guys, if I want to only see those, okay, now this can be imagined, can say if you're working with 200 images, right? It is not efficient guys to delete images from your folders or from your hard disks, because you never know guys when you may have a use of those images. So you always should take the option of not using them, okay? So launch bridge, go to the path where your folders have been saved or photos have been saved. Select those images guys, okay, by holding control and shift option, basic option guys, I'm pretty sure you may be knowing them. If you do a double click guys, all of these photos are gonna go, since these are JPEG files guys, all of them are gonna go and open it and gonna go and open themselves in Photoshop. If so it's gonna go and open in Photoshop. Yeah, so say guys that in my folder, all right, I only want to see these images. So what I can do is guys, I can use these panels known as filters, collections, and metadata, keywords, and all those kind of things. So say guys, if I select my these 4 images, okay, and there are some basic keywords assigned or by by default stored in Adobe Bridge. So you can take a look at all these other keywords, right? Like say blonde, or say hair, or headshot, or say woman, okay? Yeah, yeah, because these two are not models, I think. So say a woman, if I select all my images, take a look at it guys, okay? I'm selecting all my images, and if I go to my keywords panel and apply this woman's check, right? In this, in the metadata people of these images, a keyword named as woman is going to get applied. So if I go to my filters option now, okay, you need to combine these two, or the uses of these two panels, the keywords and filter. Now guys, if I go and take a look at other keywords, all right, or take a look at somewhere, wait a sec guys, ratings, keywords, yeah, uh, and for some reason guys, yeah, you can take a look at this woman guys, which we have applied. If I click on it guys, all my other images are gonna go away. It's not getting deleted, okay? Adobe Bridge is not showing it to me. So you can take your time with all your 100 200 images, like if you are a professional photographer, or if you're becoming a photographer, and you have got to some marriage or something, or some birthday party or something, you would have taken at least 20 30 images, right? Instead of deleting some images guys, try to store them, right, and just not work with them. You can select, take your time for selecting slowly, okay, with the images that you want to use. Come to keywords, and you can use some built-in keywords guys. If you are not in the habit of using, like say if none of these keywords match for you guys, you can come to the this panel option guys, okay, of this keywords, but make sure that the keywords panel is selected. Come to this panel option, click new keyword, and you can just type in, like say you, you can type in somebody's name, and you can create a keyword, okay, like say Ryan or something like that. You can select your images, put a check on them, and those images will have this TA style keyword applied, okay? So, and then guys, I can just go to my keywords filter keyword section, and that new keyword will be applied. So right now I had taken the option of women, and you can see guys, if I remove this check, all my other images will be coming back. If I click on this woman, you can see I can see only this woman's photos. So I can do a double click now, right, and open it into Adobe Photoshop. Same thing guys can be used with Premiere Pro or After Effects, or to your still images, video files, okay? Same thing guys. And yeah, so I think that's pretty much it guys. And yeah, before I ending the tutorial guys, I would like to show you how exactly have I customized bridge for my users. At least built-in it's not a built-in workspace, guys. I have actually created it, so I'm going to show you how did I do it. This, and yeah guys, on the top over here are going to be all your important or built-in workspaces. I have created one of my own and I've saved it, so I'm going to click this th tab, and you can see guys that my filter, my collection and export options are on my left hand side, keywords and metadata on my left hand side once again. On the right hand side, guys, I have used the content, favorites and folders panel, and in the middle, guys, just so that I can have a good preview, okay, of the video file or the photo that I'm using, I have kept this preview right in the middle so it can take the space and I can get a good look at what I'm going to be working with. Once again, guys, it's not getting I can only see 4 images because a keyword has been applied, or I'm still, this check mark has been on. So if you want to restore all that images, you need to remove this check mark and all your images will come back. All right, now I'm just gonna go and take a look at some video files. And yeah, I had to show you how exactly did I make it. Okay, so right now I'm gonna go to Essentials. Okay, now this is the way Essentials is a default workspace that you will be using. What I've done is, guys, I have clicked on all these. Like if you want to make a move, okay, if you want to move a panel from somewhere, just click on the name and you can just move it around. What I've done is I have taken the metadata keywords all on the left hand side. And actually, guys, I'm not gonna show it to you how did I do it. Okay, I want all my viewers to go ahead and practice this, okay, so that you can have a good understanding of how do you use bridges interface. So all you need to do is you need to click on the name and you can just drag it out to the place where you want it to go. So I'm just going to do it once. My preview panel is right over here. I can just click on it and I have brought it over here. But that leaves me with this content panel still over here. So I'm just going to take the content panel and take it all the way over here. So now I've got a big preview. I've got my content and my keywords over here. So these are not supposed to be here, guys. Like say if you were trying to create the same workspace as mine. So content, yeah, content is a place where all the files will be shown. So favorites and folders should be coming over here. Metadata keyword should be going over there. Alright, so thank you for watching this video, guys. Hope you guys liked it. Please subscribe and please like this video also. Okay, thank you.